We will see another popular Java interview question, that is if Java is pass by value or if Java is pass by reference. First, let's try to understand what is pass by value and pass by reference. So whenever we pass any object to any method, we say that we are passing the object, and then we have to identify in Java if we are passing it as a value or we are passing as a reference. So pass by value in general means that new copy is passed, the original object is not passed, and so the original object is not changed in the method where we are passing the object. And in second type, that is pass by reference, we pass reference of the object. It means that original object is modified or the past object is modified. So in Java this term is little bit confusing to understand and answer, and many programmers and many Java developers makes mistake in this area because of the terminology used. So we will first go ahead with this simple program which we have created here and try to understand what is happening here. So we have a cat object, and cat object has a single field, that is name. So I have a cat first who has name Dolly, so that was my first cat, and then I'm trying to print the output of this first. After that I pass this object, first object, to cat makeover method. So let's go and see what is happening in cat makeover. In cat makeover I'm changing name of my cat from Dolly to Luna. What should be the output of this? Should our cat get renamed to Luna in the main method, or it still remains Dolly? To confirm that, we have another println here. So let's directly go ahead and run what is happening. So here is the diagrammatic representation. So we have this cat object named as first, field is named Dolly, the name is Dolly, and 42 is the assumed address of this location of this object. So let's say Dolly is located at address 42 in memory. So we'll just go ahead and run and see output. So if you see result carefully, we have Dolly at the beginning, and after passing it got changed to Luna. So anyone will say from the definitions explained in here that Java is pass by reference, but that is completely wrong. Java is not pass by reference, and let me tell you why. So when we are passing something in this method, cat makeover method, we are not actually passing the object. We are passing reference of the object, that is first. Cat is a reference, type of reference is cat, and name is first. So we are passing first. And what is first? First is addressed to memory 42, right? It is like a pointer to memory 42. So when we pass first, anything that it's pointing to is getting accessed on line number 17, and when we make any modifications it reflects on the actual object. So what happens here is we got reference of first as a parameter in cat makeover, and we changed this Dolly name into Luna. So we could see Luna after this method is executed, and that is why Java is pass by value and not pass by reference. So we can go ahead and see one more simple demonstration, simple example. So we created new cat, named it Toto, and assigned it to first. So what should happen now? What will be the output of system.out.println at line number 13? Let's go ahead and check. So it's still Luna. It's still Luna because first is not modified. When we passed first, it was pointing to 42, and we changed first and pointed it to new object. Let's say that Toto was created at some other location. We can assume that cat Toto was created at memory 57, and we passed first to cat makeover, which is pointing to 42. But the pointer itself we tried to change at line number 18. It is not changed, and we executed our code. The first is still pointing to 42. So this pass our first criteria for pass by value, and so Java is considered as pass by value. Please understand this concept carefully, that we are passing reference, and reference is passed as a value, so it's not changed. Memory is still 42 in our example, and that is the reason why we see the 42 address location value printed in here. That's all in this topic. If you have any questions, please write comment. I will try to explain if you have any doubt or questions. Thank you very much.